this lecture, we are going to talk about two very important configuration files in every Shopify 2.0 theme: settings schema.json file and settings data.json file. Both of these files are located inside the config directory of your Shopify theme. They work together to allow merchants to customize their store without touching any code. So what is settings schema.json file? This file defines the structure of global settings that appear in the theme editor's sidebar. If you click on this customizable button and click on this gear icon, you will see we have some settings here. So these settings come from settings schema.json file. You can see we have some settings here like desktop logo, mobile logo, logo width, favicon. We have some settings for typography, for colors, and for social media. We will cover these settings in the future video. We will add more settings in this file. So these same settings you will see here. You can see here we have desktop logo, mobile logo, logo width, favicon, and other settings. So these settings come from setting schema.json file. This file acts as the blueprint for global settings such as we define here. Now let's discuss about settings data.json file. So this file stores the actual values chosen by the merchant in the theme editor. It is automatically updated whenever someone changes in a settings. So if we change some settings here, the actual values are stored here. So how these two files work together? Think of it this way. This settings schema.json file says what settings are available, whereas settings data.json file answers what did the user choose. Okay, let's have some demo. So here in the color settings, I'm going to choose the colors for my store. So let me open my color schemes. So I'm going to copy this blue color and paste that here in my primary color settings. So the second color that I'm going to choose is this one. Just copy this color and paste that here. Now when we save this, these values will be stored in our settings data.json file. Let me refresh that page. So here you can see we have primary color and secondary color values stored in this settings data.json file. We have bunch of other empty settings here. So these settings are the rest of the setting that we have here. Also remember that the settings schema.json file act as your theme's global setting. These settings are not section specific and they apply across the entire site. For example, let's take an example of our logo. You can use these settings in any file of your theme. We will cover section specific settings in the upcoming video. So if you define things like brand color, font size, or logo settings here, they can be used anywhere in your theme using liquid variables. To wrap this up, use settings schema.json file to define the settings that your theme should offer. Shopify will use settings data.json file to save the values that the user chose. So these files help make your theme dynamic, customizable, and reusable.